Ooh, greetings and salutations to the bloodline. I'm gonna make this as fast as I can. I miss y'all. As you can see, I have been and still am living in my tent. Um, as a lot of you may know or may not know, I had mold toxicity. I had a bunch of stuff wrong with me. These houses ain't right. So you know I'm loving what Trump is doing. Let's get to it. First and foremost, the houses are all carcinogenic. I don't give a fuck where you live. If you cannot afford to rip your house apart every 25 to 30 years and re-put everything back in, including the asbestos, which is used to keep your house warm, the radon, which the gas services hook up to your house, they have to undo that and rehook that up to your house. The mold and mildew, which FEMA never paid enough for our people to get rid of after our houses flooded. Over the last 100 years alone, we've been sick off that. Okay. What else? Using the air conditioning. So we got a lot going on. Trump, I love it. You know I'm loving it. He is showing us we got to be self-sustainable. You better be ready because guess what? They got to go. Read your Bible. The immigrant can no longer use our realm to hide when they commit crimes, which is what they were doing. See, read your Bible. The immigrants need sanctuary cities. It's in the Bible. Moses, he's a murderer. He needed sanctuary. You see what I'm saying? Abram, these people are murderers. They're all immigrants and they all come from somewhere else. So they need sanctuary. And I'm loving that ICE is getting them because they all disrespected and violated us to the point of no return. You can no longer use our realm for a sanctuary. Even the Caucasian and the United States government has got to vacate the premises. This is why they're doing what they're doing. Because they brought this shit in with them and they got to take it when they go. That's right. The United States government has to vacate our realm. They have not paid their rent and they don't fucking intend to. So all you people I love out there, Black Alpha Network and Dickie Dillard and Philip Scott and all of y'all with the, yeah, I love y'all. Afro, I've been paying attention. I love that you getting our people together. But let me make one thing clear as the matriarch. They are not never going to give us reparations because they cannot. Any one of us that accepts reparations will be breaking natural law. And me as the great mother, I ain't selling my land. Y'all got to vacate the motherfucking premises. Y'all got to go. And that's what Trump is doing. He's offering you an olive branch. Well, we'll pull these crazy transgenders off of out of the no, too late. We'll get the immigrants off you. No, too late. Too late. Everything Trump is doing is nothing but a fucking olive branch. That's it. Because he know he got to go. And y'all pay attention to these church leaders. Let me tell you something. Y'all was not paying attention when that USAID was across that screen. United States International Aid to the rest of the developing world. Guess who was on there without us? All United States churches. Mosque. They were all getting USAID. Christian churches were getting United States International Development Fund while at the same time receiving tithes from the church. No wonder the motherfuckers could afford mega mansions and shit. Y'all better wake the fuck up. It's on now. I'm woke. You see me? Salima back, y'all. Let me tell you something. I got something to say about this shit. You motherfuckers ain't paying attention to nothing. And y'all black men with the mic in y'all hand, y'all about to take our people back into a circular, back into the soul reset, talking about voting when you know it ain't Donald Trump is the last president. How you telling our people to go register to vote? And for Black Alpha Network, you know I love you because I watched you last night and the night before. Let me tell you something. They shot King for the same shit you saying. Let me tell you, it ain't no money. It ain't no reparations. Little young man, I don't know how old you are, Black Alpha Network, because I love you. There is no monetary reparations. Once you get our people and synchronicity, bitch, it's going to be 10 toes down because they ain't going to never give us reparations. This is your land. If you know that, tell them vacate the premises. Up, but not without my social security check, bitch. Hey, yeah, Trump, y'all think y'all slick. I've been working since I was 14, summer youth program. Y'all been working us for the longest time. We want our social security money. Y'all can take the rest of it. We just want enough to function within us until we can let the shit go, because we know we got to drop it. See, I know the truth. Y'all done already put the call out for the matriarch. I just been sitting back watching, letting y'all talk, and walk y'all walk and shit. I know y'all watching me. The language don't never change till after I come off this bitch. Now that's how bad I know I am. And a whole lot of y'all know y'all own me some fucking cash out. Oh, but other than that, greetings and salutations and gratitude to all of you who have continued to fund the school, fund the knowledge. You know what I got is banging. I will never take y'all in circular. So right now, I'm showing you where I'm at. I'm in my tent because I am detoxifying, and I will never, ever go back up in these fucking houses. I don't care what nobody say. You can call me any name you want to. I'm not never. These houses damn near took me out. Mortgage, lights, gas. And in Detroit, they locked our sewage in, but we gotta pay Southfield, Ferndale, and everybody else. Even though we the poorest people in the state, Detroit. That's right. So this how they did us. So yeah, I'm in my tent. I ain't never lied. I've been here now. It's going on a while. I done had a few accidents in here. For some reason, I seem to be able to look at stuff and just. I'm gonna say that out loud. Let's go. Let's go. So let me turn this around if I know how. Greetings and salutations to the bloodline. Yes. I don't think I know how, and I ain't gonna mess with it. My daughter even let me see the thing. I better do it all while I can before it start raining. So, as I said before, I'm going to do the retreat. And yes, it is $400. I'm worth every dime. I'm not dropping it. I'm not dropping my shine. Y'all know I ain't playing. I ain't playing. $400. Yes, you're gonna be in the city because you're gonna learn how to be urban herbalist. None of this fake bullshit they trying to do. We live in a city where niggas get shot and shit. Now I learned through forest herbalist, first responder. That's how I first started. Of course. But because I live in the city most of the time and I only travel half the year to the country, I had to teach myself to turn what I had learned for rural herbal first responders when you're out hiking and things into urban survival first responder. So for all of you that never understood why I teach the way I teach, this is Genesis 1. You see this all behind me? That's Genesis 1. You come over here to see my tent. You see this all behind me. In the lot I'm in, my parents bought this house and we moved over here in the 70s. I was born in 1972. That shows you how old I am, okay? I'm grandma age. Um, the house is gone, but the lot is still here. I wanted to come home, so I came back to the lot I grew up in. Now, the trees that have come up are female trees because across the US, they don't allow for female trees. Why? Because they're considered messy. Female trees grow the fruit. I have grapes growing behind me, red raspberries, black walnuts. These are the kind of trees they don't want in the city. Why? Because you can walk up to them and eat them. You would not have to buy food out the grocery store. And look at my body. Oh my God. We be talking about body mass index. Your body, you start eating this, and this is what I mean. This is the organ. I did not plant none of this, but I eat it. Red raspberries, black walnuts, grapes. Okay. These are my no, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Nope, that's not it either. Okay, I don't know how to do it. But these are my human food. This is what I planted. This is lemongrass, lemon balm, my tomato plants. Okay, that's what I planted. This what I'm talking about. I don't have to plant. I didn't plant, and I will never have to plant. Red clover. You see that? With me living like this, eat red clover straight off. Don't buy it dried up. We supposed to be eating. Look at all that Queen's Anne's lace. Ladies, you come to me, birth control guaranteed. Gotcha. On, gotcha. So, human food has to be planted. Genesis 2. We Genesis 1. This is why they call it agriculture, so they could take over and make us spend all our energy and attention growing their agriculture. When all we have to do as man, because I'm a firm believer in my Bible and the language of the Bible, which is Latin. As man, the female species of man. Man is a species. I'm the female of the species known as man. The only men that can be on this planet are melanated beings. If you are not melanated, you are not man. You are Adam, which is called an Adamite. And those are the Greeks. They came here to explore and they gave everything names and whatnot and tried to interpret what they saw in our realm. Those are the Greeks. Those are Adamites. And then the next program and product is called woman. These are your Gentiles. And see, we think woman and man are sexes. No, they're species. A woman is a whole different sex species than man. Okay? So just be aware when we're using that kind of language that I'm not claiming to be a man with a phallus. I'm saying I'm aware that I am of the species of man. We're the only melanated, truly melanated beings on this realm and who actually belong here. Okay? I'm the female species of man. I'm the gender. Okay. So this is what I'll be teaching: taxonomy language. I'll be teaching about what grows naturally, the organ, the difference between the organ and the organic. So get your Webster's dictionary, look up organ, look up organ. That's the organ. Smell a bite. And this is organic. So yeah, and it's going to be 4 days. Email me, salimasknowledge@gmail.com. SALIMAELLIS. Oh no, Salima's Knowledge. SALIMASKNOWLEDGE @gmail.com. Salimasknowledge@gmail.com. That's it. And let me know when you're ready to come. The only days I can't do it in August is Sunday and Mondays. Let me know when you're ready to come, because I got it. What Trump is doing, I'm loving it. I love it. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, Trump. Thank you. You are showing my people every day we got to start doing this for ourselves. This is our realm. The only order I'm giving out as the great mother and the person who knows that this is my realm based on the blood alone that flows through my veins that connects me to this realm. They got to vacate the premises. And that's all I'm going to ever say. Every video I put out, the United States government and its products, known as immigrants, have to go. They know they can't be here. Read your Bible with your dictionaries, please. It's to vacate the premises. These beings have got to go. Immigrants tried to use us as sanctuaries. They've been out here committing murder somewhere, and they tried to use our realm to protect themselves. Read your Bible. Immigrants build sanctuary cities, and they usually build them up under or around or on top of people that are already established so that they can hide themselves. Fuck that. Y'all got to go. And the fact that they in Dearborn getting them Arabs out of here, I love it. Let me tell y'all why. We've been at war with these people. The Caucasian Gentile is our enemy. They always have been, and they always will be, and they always show us every chance they get how they really feel about us. And all the immigrants did, unfortunately, was come in and muddy up the battlefield. Which is why when y'all come in and smirk at us and say, oh, y'all still doing bad, right? Because not only do we have to fight the Gentile who claims they are the children of God, but have no fucking grace or good in them at all, we got to fight all of y'all that they bring in because they want protection. Y'all been they wall of fire from us getting rid of these motherfuckers. But now y'all immigrants got to go. And y'all think it's based on racism. Y'all think it's based on this or that. First of all, go the fuck home. We don't give a fuck what you think. We know what's going on. This is our realm. These are our lands, and we at war with this motherfucking beast. And they're clearing the field because all of you, we could never get this beast gone. Why? Because y'all always want to come over here and help it and stroke its nuts and kiss its ass. Because y'all could get everything from it we could never get. So now we don't want nothing from this bitch but to vacate the fucking premises. And in order for the beast to be gone, he got to take you too. Get the fuck on. Yeah, Salima got something to say about it now. I've been holding my tongue for a while. You understand me? The beast has got to go. Trump is the trumpet. And I don't give a fuck about what you're hearing in the sky. I don't believe in that shit. I live in reality. Trump is the trumpet. Ain't nothing but two genders. The only real man on this realm is the melanated man. I am a species known as man. I'm the female gender of man. And I'm the sex, you understand, that has the baby. I have spoken. I am the law. Y'all gotta go. Adamites gotta go. You were created after man. Y'all came here because y'all saw what our parents did for us. We don't want to share our inheritance that our parents gifted us with y'all no more. Y'all sick, disgusting creatures. All of y'all. Every immigrant that ever came over here was already a criminal. We are dealing with the descendants of the mentally insane and wondering why we not going cuckoo, cuckoo, going insane with them. Guess what? Insane in the membrane. That's what happened when you deal with mentally criminal people. That's criminalized, in the head. They criminals. They will never treat us right. They will never be righteous to us. This is what I was trying to tell the goddess Yasini. This is what I was trying to tell Kramaнаlia. There is no holding hands with these bitches. They gotta go. And the only ones that got a problem with the vacate the premises is the ones that like this shit the way it is. They have it good. They don't care about the rest of us that ain't got murked, our children taken and everything, because we don't want to assimilate with the beast. Well, guess what? You and your zaddy, you got to go. You and your beastie daddy and his beastie ass wife, they got to fucking go. Yeah, I'm loving this. Now, I showed you my tent, right? Trump just signed the order saying that anybody who was not housed has to go, can be forcefully hospitalized. Pay attention to what I just said. The houses are making us sick, especially the women. Who spends the most time in the house? The women. Who spends the most time in the house raising the kids? The women and the oldest daughters. I'm the oldest daughter. I am the fucking sickest because I cooked the most, I cleaned the most. I did everything when my parents wasn't around. Realize we got breast cancer, uterine cancer, cervical cancer. We got all this shit because we in these fucking houses. You got radon coming from the stove. Now they talking about we not only do we got lead, we got arsenic in the water too. So not only do you got radon, asbestos in the walls, radon coming from your stove, you trying to cook and clean for your family. Okay? You got asbestos in the wall. You got mold and mildew in your basement where you do your laundry, where you let your kids play in the wintertime because it's too cold to fucking go outside. Salima got something to say about it. And these motherfuckers did. The police came by here and told me I could not live on my land in my realm. Let me tell you something. I'm not never motherfucking homeless. Earth is my fucking home, bitch. Don't ever get it twisted. Y'all can't use language against me. That is my shelter. I do not have to be in any government shelter to be on my motherfucking land. Y'all can kiss my ass. Lead paint and lead pipes. That's right. Greetings and salutations, Michael Passio. So yeah, we ain't got to be sheltered the way they say. Y'all saw me and I'm wondering, how am I up here talking about I'm certified herbalist and I'm the mold toxicity in my own freaking house. So you got multiple problems in the house and they want you to move back into these houses, pay a mortgage, pay lights and gas, pay sewage. You see the game they playing on us, my people? And now, after they done gave all these immigrants our Social Security and pushed up the age of Social Security, they want to cut it off and take all our money. If you niggas don't wake the fuck up. Salima got something to say about it. I ain't playing today. I'm giving a retreat for a man, the female only. I'm giving a retreat for the species of man, the female gender of man only. Y'all better be ready. It's $400. You will learn language. You will learn agriculture and organ. You have to know the difference because when the agriculture falls, which it is, because under this sun, I've been farming for 8 years, 10. Okay? Everything I showed you, cabbage, lemon balm, everything has always grown out in the open field. Always grown out in the open field under the sun. Do you know I had to bring all of this from under the sun to grow it now? And now I need twice as much fucking water? Look at this. Look at the organ. Look at the food I can just walk up and eat. If it don't rain, look, it still would grow. Look, I got grapes. Grapes. This is when you tear these old houses down. Look at that. Look at that. Abundance of food. I got mulberry trees. The only thing I done dropped is weight. Hello? The only thing I have dropped is weight. And I picked up more knowledge. That's why you ain't see me up here. I'm studying like a motherfucking boy. This is where I've been wanting to be for the longest. Oh my goodness. So yes, I love y'all. Greetings and salutations. Any of you that could catch it, I didn't want it to be too long, but I just wanted to go over a few things that's happening between Trump and our people and the things that have got to happen. Because this is why I'm an outsider. You see this, motherfucker? You see this? I will never be part of, even though I like FBA, even though I love the 92% because they my melanated people, they want to be comfortable within the realm that our people were forced to build. But this ain't for us. This shit is really falling apart. Go Google it yourself. The World Health Organization and put it all out. Detroit got so much arsenic and lead in the pipes. We got asbestos in the walls. We got radon. We got more black women. Please, all of you, foundational black American women, go get tested for mold. I bet you got it. I bet you got it. I bet you. We all got carcinogenic. When I said this shit got to go, I meant that. And I meant it with a smile on my face. And I'm looking for it. Look, you better get that tent is 120, 125, 130 at Walmart. And on Amazon, it's always a little cheaper. You know, Amazon always undercut people a little cheaper if they can. Go get it. And I know people's like, girl, that ain't even no winter tent. Let me tell you something. I was warmed in the motherfucker in this tent. I know how to get down. Yes, I did sleep in a summer tent all winter long, baby. And I was warm as that. My family could tell you. They came over here. My family don't never let me do shit. Some of them are watchers, you know, that they don't really mean, you know, but some of them really come like, nah, I don't trust it. I don't want, you know. So when some of them come and spent a couple of nights with me and like 30, 20-degree weather and was sweating, had to come off some of their shit, they was like, how the fuck you do? I know. I know. I ain't on here talking, just talking. It's time. It's time, my people. Y'all gonna have to come out these houses. They making because just think about it, ladies. If I'm in my 50s, and I am, I'm 53. I'm not never ashamed of myself. I have a daughter that's 10, and I have a grandchild that's 10. My daughter is going to be ready to raise a family in these houses, and she's going to think that she's doing the right thing, being healthy, by growing her food and everything. But the whole freaking house is carcinogenic. Now tell me I ain't been telling y'all the truth for years. Go look it up on the World Health Organization. Go look up under the CDC. I've always told y'all can investigate everything I say for yourselves. Yep, the mortgage is a dead pledge. And anybody who's going into mortgage for these houses, please go on YouTube and get some knowledge. The new houses they building garbage. Look how long these houses been standing. I don't mean to show nobody stuff like that, but they old. The new stuff don't even last that long. You know why? Because we didn't build it. You know who building it? The immigrants. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. It ain't never been about hating the immigrants. Y'all got your own world where you're from. This ain't your world. This is our world. And we ready to get rid of the first invaders, and they know it. And that sun is helping us get rid of them. That sun. That sun is a bad motherfucker. So yeah, I just wanted to come on real quick and let you know I will always be one of the few that walk like I talk and talk like I walk. I don't got shit better to do. And man, I love being it's just This is just phenomenal time to be alive. Y'all, listen. Don't let the fear, don't let what Trump doing give you fear. Only came up here to clarify what you already know. It's time for them to go. Goddesses, if you ready for the knowledge and the power to learn how to survive when this stuff fall, get in there. Yeah, yeah. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. My grandchildren might have to come to me. I got people coming to me already talking about they want to set up over here with me at least for 2 or 3 days to start getting the feel. You better start getting the feel. Excuse me. That's that red clover. Yeah. And I've dropped so much weight because I'm eating from the organ. That's what I was telling everybody. Genesis 1, I don't have to plant a seed. I don't have to hope that it rains for anything to happen. It's going to fucking happen. It's going to happen because this is our realm. This is the magic of us. This is the magic of us. Our shit come up. We ain't got to plant it. That's got to be planted. That's human food. Human food got to be planted. I walk right up over here. Red raspberry. I got red raspberry. Black walnut. Grapes. Mullein. Mulberries. This is a phenomenal time to be alive. I love my tent because I'm using my coordinates. Multitude, solitude, gratitude, plenitude, aptitude, uh, amplitude, multitude, fortitude, gratitude, plenitude. Get on them coordinates. Go into your Webster's dictionary. Find out why they are your coordinates. And find out where they can take you. Because I'm not gonna give y'all all the answers all the time. Y'all got to come to me. And y'all see I ain't on social media like that. So don't play with me. Don't do it. Email me. Hit that cash app. I love y'all. Like I said, I didn't want to make it that long. Yes, peace and love. But yeah, this is our time. They have to vacate the premises. And they have to get rid of everybody they bought in against our will. Pay attention though. You notice the only immigrants that aren't being deported are the immigrant of Black Americans. Our children can't be deported because this is our land. I don't care who you slept with. They could be from Mars and you had a Martian baby right here. They can't deport our children. They know this is our realm. They know this is our world. If they try to come and take any of our children, we will act accordingly. And they know they can't. They can't legally because they know this is our realm. Vacate the premises, United States government. Yay! This is Vacate the Premises, United States Government Day. We're gonna put that on. We're gonna put that on the books. Okay. So yes, I am giving a thing on thermodynamics, of course, indigenous living, urban, you know, we're gonna do it all. I'm gonna do it all. Language. We gotta get the taxonomy language. We are man. Man is the only melanated being on this realm. And man lives in the United States of America. I don't know what the African is. They say they're from Sirius, and I believe them. Because they don't act like us and they don't treat us no better than the other immigrants that came here. So people tell you who and what they are, you better fucking believe them. I believe them. They're not from here. And they act like other immigrants towards us. This is our realm. They came here hungry, starving. They depleted their realm. Look at their realms. And they come here to deplete us. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it. We on bang. We on bang. Right now we are on bang. You know why? Because we know who we are. That's why when they came back here trying to tell me how I had to live, they know they couldn't do nothing with me. They couldn't do nothing with me. I didn't even panic. What no need to panic. You know what make me panic? These motherfuckers that look like us that ain't like us. That's what make me. But yeah, even when I see the enslavers coming, aka police, they're gonna. So what they did was they're gonna say that if you live here, there's something mentally wrong with you because you should want to live in the house. You should be happy to work your ass off 80 hours a week to pay that rent and mortgage and kiss their ass. And no, we're not. No, we're not. Y'all got to vacate the premises. So Trump put out that order to try to force us back into the houses because his um, perpetual harmonic oscillators, we are perpetually oscillating for their asses no more. No more. Remedy H got some good ones out. Check out B. Del Rice. Oh man, I've been watching there. Definitely check out the Bird about the birth rates and stuff. That really needs to happen in this realm. And Jesus has been busy. Oh my God, the stabbings, the shootings, the murders, the rapes. Oh my goodness. I told y'all Jesus was not who you thought he was. See, I read the book Left Behind, and it was all peaceful, you know, the people who turned around and all of a sudden their loved ones was gone and you know, they pile of clothes would be there. Those type of make believes. Nah, bitch, Jesus back. And he said he was gonna have a sword in one hand and fire coming out his mouth and some other shit and all of that, right? Yeah. How many stabbings? How many deaths? How many shootings since 2025 started? How many people died from that, from the jab? Those numbers are still going up. Are some of these people that acting out like that, they got them nanobots from that jabbing them? Is that why they doing that? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, it's a wonderful time to be alive. It makes me happy that I am authentic in my awareness of who and what I am as the goddess, as a man, because I'm melanated and I'm loving it. So yes, yeah. Come for the language. You got to go come for the language because we're going to have to give up English. English is the U.S. government's language, and we use it because we were already using sign language and some form of Latin to speak with them. But English is their language because it is the language of the penal colonies. It is commerce language. Penal colonies is commerce, be aware. So it got mixed in and now it's all called, it's really legalese, but it's all called language. So they mixed in Latin, sign language, and legalese and they called it all English. We're going to get it all back, which is why I'm so dedicated to breaking down the Bible and the dictionary the way that I have been over the last 10 years. Because people that can't speak to each other and communicate verbally effectively, we're going to have a problem. But right now, we seem to be in the great expansion where we have the ability to still telepathically communicate because whether we've been Islamic, whatever religion or whatever, if we're foundational Black America, we've understood the language, the code that we are on the couch. Okay, so when it comes to these immigrants with tethers, some of these names I do kind of hate myself, but I'm aware of why they need to be used. I'm dealing with these people out here every day too, and I do go to their businesses and whatnot and use their services. So what I'm going to say is, yeah, I agree with foundational Black America and the 92%. Boycott. I've been saying this for years, but I abstain. I've never gone to get. These are my nails. My nails grow on their own because I don't paint and I don't get that stuff. Oh shoot, it's raining. Okay, I'm gonna have to go inside. But like I said, I just wanted to keep. I didn't want it to be that long anyway. It's going on 40 minutes. So I love y'all. Have a great day. But yes, the United States government has to vacate the premises. And no, Trump, I don't give a damn what you done did. It's not enough. It's not a good enough olive branch for me to allow you or any of your people to stay. Now, this is why the last part of this message. Also, and don't forget, like I said, be aware, be studying. Study, study, study. Stay in thankful and grateful mode. Stay safe. And go back in your past videos. Like I said, I gave you the coordinates. It's up to you to learn how to use the coordinates, my sisters. Please learn how to use those coordinates. You got to, because we got to be able to move any kind of way when they get angry about some shit we done did and ain't really done nothing to them. But you know, we always the scapegoat when shit don't go right in this realm. So get those coordinates together. Peace and love. Thank you, Michael Passio, and everyone that came through. I love you all. And y'all have a wonderful day. Just do your thing. Take your time. Be loving and keep learning. Peace. I'm out.